Good evening, tasters. Nibbler here again with another nightcap note. This evening I have here the Balvenie, or some I think pronounce it the Balvenie. I'll stick with my original, the Balvenie single barrel first fill 12-year-old. Now it says here on the label that this bottle is one of no more than 300 drawn from a single cask. And it lists the cask number, in my case 6546, and my bottle is bottle number 132. Now obviously batches may vary as casks may vary. But this retails now currently at $150, and I certainly didn't pay that for it when I bought it a few years ago. And it's at 47.8%, so it will probably have a bit of a kick. The Balvenie produce numerous whiskies, some of which I've mentioned before, the double wood and the Caribbean cask, to mention a couple. So this is the 12-year-old single barrel first fill. Now if we look at the colour, it's a really pale straw colour. So I'm suggesting that there's no colouring added there. And it's got a lovely nose. There's apple strudel springs to mind, and fruit cake, cinnamon, which probably is the hint towards the apple strudel. But there's vanilla and toffee, and it's a very promising nose. It's a bit cold because even though spring has sprung here in Tasmania, it's still quite chilly. We're waiting for the warmer months yet to come. Well, considering its alcohol percentage, which as I said is 47.8, it's quite smooth. It's full-bodied certainly, and it's balanced, but there's a hint of oak, but there's honey and vanilla and spices, and even a touch of cocoa. Really nice mouthfeel. Surprised that it's as smooth as that with all that alcohol going on in there. And the finish is long and bold. There's a lingering pleasantness. It's a pleasant whiskey that just lingers there. It's quite intense, and it's a lot of bang for the bucks. $150, but it is a really nice whiskey. As I said, the Balvenie produce lots of different expressions of whiskey. This is great stuff. Some of you might need water to approach this, but in this case I find it drinkable neat, and that's what I'll do. Happy days.